Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Jane and it's lovely to have you here. So at the moment I am packing up to go to Italy for 4 weeks. I am going solo travelling. I'm going to be running my business from an apartment in Naples for the next month. And I have had a lot of questions about quite how am I doing that, and particularly on the photography side, because every week I make a Friday film for YouTube, but kind of more importantly than that in many ways, I also run an online club where every month we have video tutorials on how to do something, and I'm going to be continuing that while I'm in Naples. I think that's really exciting to do that. So I need to take a full camera kit where I can continue to make videos of a good standard. But I only have carry-on baggage allowance. So I'm going to have to take everything that I need to run my business for a month, plus, clothes, toiletries, things to do, anything. So the smaller and more compact my camera kit can be, the better. So over the past 6 months, while I've been planning this trip, I've been experimenting with a whole load of things. The bits that I have on the table here are the bits that I'm going to be taking, and I'm going to take you through them and explain why they're my choice. So first of all, and my big choice was I'm not going to take a camera at all. I'm just taking my phone. And as part of that, I upgraded from an iPhone 11 to an iPhone 15 Pro. iPhone 11, it's perfectly fine, but I think a lot of the photographic improvements were made in iPhone 12 and iPhone 14. So I'm going to take my phone. And once I made that decision, it made a whole load of other things very easy, because if you take a camera, even a mirrorless camera, which is what I'm recording on here, you've got to then have quite a sturdy tripod. You've got everything kind of goes up in size, whereas a phone, which I would be taking anyway, is nice and light. So as far as I'm concerned, there are 2 things that I needed to get right with my filming. Donkey, really. So I am going to be taking a lav mic, one of these ones that you clip onto yourself, and then this bit goes on the phone. Now this is what I've been using in my videos for the past 4 months. They are by Boya. They're made. This one I have put on one of these kind of fluffy dead cat kinds of things, a really mini size one, and that is in case it turns out to be very windy in Naples, because I don't know. So that, there we go, those 3 things, that is my audio sorted. The next thing that I need to really get tied up is tripod stability. Something I don't like this kind of thing. I can't hold my phone and film myself. I can't work it out. I always seem to have my head chopped off. So I thought what I need, the three things that I actually need are, I need something that will hold my phone like this, so I can do things here from my videos, or so that I could take quite nice sort of blurry B-roll, that kind of thing, you know, even if it was up on some books. And I looked at lots and lots of tripods, and they turned out to be quite expensive. And then I saw somebody using one of these. This is actually just like a little stand for your phone. This bit is magnet. I put it on there like that. A little stand. So it is good enough for me to put this completely vertically and for it to stand up. Or if I want it landscape, you can see at the back here like this, it just becomes a thing. So I could video here, you know, if I wanted to do something about me sewing, whatever, that's the way to get my phone. And this was under tenner. And it obviously, it folds up very nicely. I've put the link underneath here. Second thing that I need to do, and normally I would use something that clamped onto the table and then had a camera angle up here so that I can do top-down tutorials. This is what I'm going to be using for my top-down tutorials because it's nice and easy to carry. And this is a neck thing. This is from Tellison, and you can see this is a kind of like a silicone neckband, a bit like a stethoscope really. So I have a stethoscopey bit, and I put that around my neck like that, and I click this bit in. Do you know, you'll hear it click. There. And then this, very like this bit actually, is a magnet here. So I can put my phone like that, and I could walk around so it kind of like gives my point of view camera setting, or I could put it like that so that you just get my feet walking. But what I'm actually wanting it for is so that I can do top-down tutorials like this. I'll be able to see what is being filmed up here, and I'll be able to do the examples down here. So that allows me to do tutorial videos without taking very much stuff. So that unclips from there, and then to kind of unhook it, you press a button on the side, and there it's unhooked. But you can see that I will be able to squash this down into my hand luggage really, really well. So that and that are two of my tripods. But obviously, I'm going to need something that is a bit like this talking to camera kind of tripod. And I came across this one. Now, you can get it in black. The green was going to get, it was slightly cheaper, probably because it does look a little bit dodgy. I'm glad I didn't get the pink. So this is a tripod. Now, it is, you push this bit here, you see, and you've got your legs. So this bit here is where you put your phone, like so. Alright, pop it around like this. And you could have like a tabletop tripod. But the amazing thing is quite how tall it will go. Now let me take my phone out here and start to pull it. Alright, so here we now have a tripod that is the same height as me, which, you know, is fairly amazing, that I will be able to put my phone on like that and have it at whatever height I need. And it's, you know, it's not the world's steadiest tripod, but for a phone, and particularly I would tend to have this in the apartment, I think, thing. It's absolutely brilliant. And it was also relatively cheap, under £30. So, and you can also, get a bit smaller, you could use it as a selfie stick. Let me get these back. Let me get these back. There. So you can also use it as a selfie stick, like this, and angle that. And then I could do my talking like this, if I get the hang of that. So that is my 3, and look how neatly it ties up. I actually have a notebook with me that's got that kind of colour cover. So there we go. That's the audio and the tripods. There are just another couple of things that I'm taking. Now, I'm taking a SanDisk kind of file storage thing, and this is because when I'm filming on this, it fills up its memory really, really quickly. So if that happens, I'm going to be able to just put the files onto here and be really, really careful with them. Or I could take my external hard drive, which I'll have with me while filming. But this, I think, will just be kind of a handy thing. And also I could use it just to back up stuff. It doesn't take up much space. And on the same kind of theme, I have an Anker power bank with me, and I find that filming on your phone means your battery goes dead really, really quickly. So I do not want to be out in the middle of Naples not knowing where I am, or to have to stop filming or whatever. So I have a very fast charging Anker power bank. And then one final thing is it's quite bright and sunny in Naples. So I have put my filter. This is a variable N neutral density filter. And what this does is it reduces light. So if I'm filming somewhere that's a bit too bright, I can put this on my phone. And it comes on this clip here. And I will just be able to clip that over the camera like that if it's too bright, and then that will reduce the light so I can get everything just not being kind of like whoa, overblown and so on. So this is my entire, I need to make a bag for this to take this because my box for the filter won't fit the clip in it. So this is a glasses cloth to keep that all nice and clean. So that is what I'm taking. And you can see this is tiny, tiny. These ones, I pop these in this bag so that, because they're all so small, the chances of them getting lost would be quite high. So there we go. That is my entire filming kit. There we go. For a month in Naples. Can't wait. I am putting all the links to these underneath. Some of them are affiliate links because why not? And I think I've done the UK and US. If you've got any questions, just drop me a message. But this has been 6 months of kind of researching options to try and get it as small a selection as possible that will work. Oh, and this, if you're just wondering why that's been left on the desk, that's my power adapter for European plugs. Just happened to be in the same bag. And then this is my bag to take everything. So I will see you later in the week as I go off to Naples. Very exciting, very exciting.